Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
12 years. I never expected it to turn out like this. TheBoxingVoice.com. Shout out to the community, man. I appreciate y'all.
What's happening, people? Info Joe, Los Angeles, in the building.
Adrian, the problem wrong, the man from the frozen tundra.
Keem, straight out of Florida. Liz Lowe, Decatur, Georgia.
You already know what it is. It's the Queen, Martha K, Detroit. Stand up.
David Maldonado, New York City. Yo, Nuts, don't cut me off, man. Don't cut me off.
King Amin of Essex, catch me for them championship rounds.
Big Superman, Plainview, Texas.
Davidian in Buffalo. God bless you all.
Jesus' name.
Without Chai, it ain't nothing. Without the callers, it ain't nothing, man.
Bad Girl, TKO, San Diego, California.
Big Fish, Vegas, Palm Beach, Florida.
Tree, the Incredible, straight out the ATL. James Benitez, Huntsville, Alabama. It ain't hating, it's just the truth.
Show Kid, Mount Vernon, New York, suckers.
SDS Promotions.
Coach Mide from London, UK.
Let's go! I'm ready!
Checking in from Tennessee. It's Lethal James, P-A-Y-N-E. It's lethal.
Line 6 Reed, just spreading that boots gospel.
Mo from Bama, only in America.
Well, I'm a true attestation to the American dream.
King Born, Crown Heights, Brooklyn. You heard? 4 chicken wings and french fries, breakfast of champions. Let's get to it.
JT, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Stuff like that.
Yo, TVV, this Coach J-Mac. New Orleans, Louisiana, 504, baby.
What have you?
C. Y. E.
California. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join YouTube members and Patreon for some.
This is the #1 pound for pound and 2 division champion, Marvin the Tank Furman from Dallas, Texas.
Mr. VADA, LB Southern, from DC to Stunt City, Bomb Squad.
Brandon Maurice, aka the AJ Trucker, straight out of Cincinnati, baby.
Madbat 100, U.S. Virgin Islands.
Chickarelli, Hollywood, California.
Luis Reyes, Boston, Mass. Yo, drop that SDS shit,
This
son.
message was brought to you by SDS Promotions.
The voice of the people. There is no equal. You can add Nestor Gibbs on Skype to be part of the conversation. TheBoxingVoice.com.
As I always say, please make sure you push the thumbs up. Share this in every episode of the Boxing Voice podcast. This is TBD.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs, joined alongside absolutely no one. Solo, Dolo, Scarface, no Manolo. It's just me. It's just me, man. We're here to talk about the fight cancellation. Unfortunately, we will not be getting the Anthony Joshua, Dillian Whyte fight, as this morning it has been broken that the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association, VADA, informed Matchroom and the Association of Boxing Commissions and the British Board of Control that Dillian Whyte had returned an adverse analytical finding as part of a random anti-doping protocol. In light of this news, the fight will be canceled and a full investigation will be conducted. Further information on the event will be posted. Eddie Hearn not only sent out those official press releases to all the media, but also took to his, 1.3 million following on Instagram to also post the same thing that basically I just read with a nice little graphic image. So this is where we're at, man. The fight is off. Now, this fight was scheduled for August 12th, I believe. So it gives them time to find an opponent. But being as though that Joshua has been in this position where he had an opponent pull out and he had to take a short minute opponent, I don't know that they're going to do that again simply because it didn't work well the last time. The last time Andy Ruiz stepped in short notice, they thought they were getting an easy opponent in the fat kid that eats Snicker bars, and instead they got one hell of a fight and they had to have a rematch. That being said, do you do it again? Do you roll the dice? Do you put Joshua in a tune-up that he wasn't preparing for, especially after everything that Derek James has been through? Do you all of a sudden throw him a curveball and it's a new opponent in 1 week for him to get Joshua prepared in their, first, second performance together? I would say cancel the whole goddamn thing. That's my decision. Cancel it. Cancel it altogether. Let me see, can we start a poll that maybe we can say that? Based off Spence fight and pass Joshua versus Ruiz, should AJ not replace opponent, right? Because we seen what happened the last time. Based off Spence fight, let's be clear with James, and past Joshua versus Ruiz, should AJ not replace opponent? Yes. Replace. And fight someone. All right. No. Wait for December Wilder fight. Oh, there's a lot of talk of that. Fight Gerald Washington. Right? Because he was scheduled to face Chisora on that card. They could just bump him up instead. Let's see if this fits. 8-12. Don't fit. All right. So you're just going to have to know it's still the 8-12 date. What else could we put? Just fight an Eric Molina type. Right? Fight. No? Okay, we'll just put Eric Molina type. It ain't gonna fit fighter. Or let's take out just put fight an Eric Molina type fighter. Right? That should be simple enough. So we've put that out there to you. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and smash that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. If you want to voice your opinion on this topic, you can do so. Call it in on the number above my head, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time. Don't forget we got Discord and Twitter spaces available. Obviously, this is more of a UK topic. We are an international show, though. We watch all boxing around here, so I care that Dillian is out this fight. This was a good rematch. So, I figured why not tell you what's going on. I see people in the chat saying Luis Ortiz would be a good replacement. I don't know that Luis Ortiz is a free agent at this time, and but I do believe that he's already, in a place in his career where Al will definitely send him across the street to the zone to get bodied by AJ as a tune-up. But I don't know that they want something that difficult. I know Lewis is old, but we've seen what happened with Ruiz. We know AJ and Derek can't be in the right mindset right now based off that Earl Spence performance. You know, they both got to be having their stomachs churning right now because it's like, damn, can can it repeat itself? Can we put up another bad performance? But look, we're at 178,122 subscribers. We're just gonna keep it moving. We want the ball rolling. We're trying to get to 180, but first we got to get to 179, which means we need another 800 and some change. So tell a friend to tell a friend. We out here early in the morning. It's 7:56 on the West Coast, and we getting it in already. Looks like we got Big Supermax on the phone lines. Let me go ahead and open these up. If you want to call in, the number to call 1425-569-5241. Press 1 time to voice your opinion.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Subscribe to youtube.com/The Boxing Voice for the latest and greatest interviews with your favorite fighters.
What's up, Max?
Yo, what up, man?
Uh-oh, you working on a Saturday?
Gotta get this OT in, man.
Hey, baby, I'm glad you working because I'm working. You feel me? So at least I got somebody to listen to it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, this is unfortunate, man. I'm like you. I thought it was a good rematch. I can't find where they say what exactly it is, so that's a bit strange. I don't know, man. I'm with you. I was all for him taking a step-in fight to you reminded me what happened with the Andy Ruiz thing.
Not only that, but
go straight to Wilder, man.
Not only that, but look at, Andy Ruiz happened to him and Errol just happened to Derek. Like, do they really want a curveball last-minute replacement?
Exactly. Give the team a chance to recoup themselves. I say let's wait on the Wilder fight, man. We've been waiting on that one long enough. Don't risk that bag. That's a lot of money they got online with the Saudis, man. I say go for that. I was all for the Gerald Washington thing too. You said that. I don't even think it's worth the risk at this point. But that's really all I got, man. Appreciate the show, man.
All right. Remember, for anybody tuning in and watching us live here on YouTube.com, this Crunk shirt we will be giving out Sunday. $5 gets you into the entry. The Cash App that you should be using is going to be on the screen right now, right there. $, THABOXINGVOICE 1. So, you can either use that Cash App or $NESGTO, and that'll get you in the running for the shirt that we're giving away Sunday on our Sunday episode. So yes, $5 gets you in the running for this classic Crunk shirt. It's not available for sale. Can't get it. Shout out to Crunk. Shout out to Charles. Shout out to Sugar Hill. Sent this specifically for us, for our listeners, and we appreciate you guys so much. That's why we're doing $5. Now keep in mind, I can't even put that shirt in the envelope and send it for $5. Like, it's like literally $5.48. So I'm giving it to you for free because I appreciate that you're listening to this show on a daily. We got Don Juan, DeMarco. What up, champ?
Yo, what's good?
What up?
All right, so Dillian Whyte does it again. Can't say I'm too surprised. But as far as what AJ should do, I think he should just go ahead and fight Gerald Washington. Because think about it. If you're about to fight Deontay Wilder next, who's 6'7", why not fight a 6'6" fighter who, has the same trainer? I think it's all lined up. And they were supposed to fight back when Joshua fought Franklin, but he obviously ended up choosing Franklin. So I just think it makes sense for those two to get it on. He's already going to be in the UK because he was going to fight Chisora. Just, bump him up to the main event and get Chisora like a replacement opponent.
Now, Stunner, I know that voice anywhere, even though you got a new screen name. So I'm going to just say this. You've always been a Gerald Washington fan, so I get why you're doing this. But what about the mindset of Derek James after the Earl Spence fight? What about where AJ's at? He went to a camp looking to be turned dominant, and the lead man in that camp got destroyed. Now he goes to the UK. The opponent he's fighting pops dirty. This is flashbacks to Andy Ruiz when he had to get Andy Ruiz on a late replacement. If you Eddie, if you Matchroom, if you AJ, do you really gamble on a late replacement? Again, I know you a Gerald Washington fan, but bro, we talking about the bag with Wilder.
Look, in general, he didn't need to take a fight. Him and Wilder didn't need to take a fight. I guess they just wanted to
I
have some like
mean,
stay busy fights or even warm up
nah,
fights before they had to, the whole Saudi thing. But if they're still
Stunner,
gonna go through with it, I
Stunner,
just think it would make more sense to fight somebody who has similar dimensions to Wilder. And then it's
Stunner.
like if you can't beat Washington, you don't need to be in the ring with Wilder.
And I hear you, and I hear you. But you're saying that
I mean,
they didn't really need those fights. But the truth is, based off what happened with Earl, you want to have a stay busy fight. You don't want to be, rusty and out of the ring.
all right, if we go with that, then I mean, do you think Gerald Washington's too hard of a touch for AJ?
I don't think he is. I just think it could turn into that because of what AJ's been through with tune-ups and last-minute replacements.
I mean, the thing like AJ, look, all the opponents he's lost to have been shorter fighters, right? So I mean, he hasn't shown that he's had as much difficulty against opponents his size. So I mean, presumably, he should, he should be able to, get through the Gerald Washington test. Presumably. I mean, granted, I'm not picking. I wouldn't pick him, but
What a shot!
I love the parallels, though. The fact that he is being trained by Malik Scott does make it intriguing. They can obviously build that up, promote that on the telecast. And if he gets past him, say that obviously he's going to fight Deontay Wilder, who is trained by the same person. So that'll be dope. Damn, what's up with my Google Doc now? I've been wanting to open and shit. But all right. So if I can't get this to open, I might have to just go to the caller without knowing who the hell you are. All right, that worked. So we're going out to the 830. Who is this? If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Helps with the visibility of the show. It'll put this episode particularly in the eyes of other boxing fans that don't even know we talk boxing every single day, multiple times a day. I got 830. New caller. Who's this?
Hello, buenos días.
Buenos días. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Omar.
Omar, what's going on, brother? Texas?
Hey, man. Yes, sir. Eagle Pass, Texas.
Talk to us.
Well, is the Andy Ruiz Wilder fight even 100% done deal?
Absolutely not.
Okay, well, I was saying, Andy Ruiz and Joshua for the third time. What do you think about that? It's not like it's.
I mean, listen, as a boxing fan, hell yeah, right? But for AJ, I don't know. I don't know that he wants that, right? Like there could still be memories of what Andy did to him.
Well, we find out if he's got that dog in him. Go get it.
You're right about that. You're right about that.
That's all I wanted to say.
All right, champ. We really appreciate you checking in. Eagle Pass, Texas. Salute. We do have a message from Dillian Whyte that I feel we should also read and share. And this is Dillian Whyte. Shout out to Jake Donovan that posted his statement. And White goes on to say, I'm shocked and devastated to learn of a report by VADA of an adverse finding relating to me. I only learned of this morning and I'm still reacting to it. I have also just seen that the fight is being canceled without having any chance to demonstrate my innocence before the decision was taken. I can confirm without a shadow of a doubt that I have not taken the reported substance in this camp or any point in my life. I am completely innocent and asked to be given the time to go through the process of proving this without anybody jumping to conclusions or trial by media. This is an unfortunate situation, but for me. I mean, we talked about this yesterday about athletes popping and then acting like, "Yo, I'm clean." It's hard. Like, you know what I mean? If I pop for something, yeah, yeah, I'm supposed to be clean because I ain't got no competition coming. It's just fishy that you about to have a fight and you got an adverse finding that you claim, you got nothing to do. But I further go on to quote Dillian Whyte. I insisted on 24/7 VADA testing for this fight, as I have done voluntarily and at my own expense for all my fights for many, many years. This is not the first time that I have been reported as having an adverse finding for a substance which I have not taken, and as I did the last time, I will again prove that I am completely innocent. In the meantime, all I can do is express my extreme disappointment to the boxing fans who will miss out on what was sure to be a great event. And that was Dillian Whyte's statement, both of them. If you want to voice your opinion on this topic, go ahead and call in, use Discord or Twitter Spaces to voice it. If not, we're going to wrap it up. This was just a breaking news show to let you know what was going on in the sport of boxing today. I am your host, Nesta Gibbs. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at NestGTO. Don't forget today, Shadeja Green will be taking on Olivia Curry on the Jake Paul Nate Diaz undercard, and she's a heavy hitter. It's going to be an exclusive ring walk. Someone you haven't seen in the boxing world in a long time will be walking out, Shadeja Green. I mean, our audience here will piece it together. You know who did what. You know who gave what. You know what it is. Catch me on the next one. Ness GTO.